Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be posting daily updates from the topics that caught my attention in the subreddit Superstonk on Reddit. Looking on the news from 10th of July, we are back at looking at the dividend and its implications. I will probably have a lot of videos focusing on the dividend leading up until 22nd of July, but not as much as the last couple of days. First up is a post from Civil Johnny talking about GameStop in their prospectus, where GameStop has written that they retain the right to pull out from the DTCC should they not be able to distribute the dividend or protect the interest of GameStop and its investors. I found the comments more illuminating than the screenshot of this tweet.
Summary of this Twitter thread. On 9th of June 2021, GME released their prospectus filing to the NSYE with following remarks aimed to the DTCC and company to properly distribute their dividends to their shareholders. If a depository for a series of securities is at any time unwilling, unable or ineligible to continue as depository and a successor depository is not appointed by us within 90 days, we will issue individual securities of such series in exchange for the global security representing such series of securities. Which means in ape lingo, the DTCC has 90 days to distribute every dividend, or GameStop will take over and distribute it themselves. That would be the 19th of October.
Interesting to see how the dividend will play out, and I am sure that I personally will gain a better understanding of the financial markets throughout this process. Dr. Trimbath is back with another tweet and remark about the DTCC. Seems like the DTCC wants to update its computer on the 18th of July. Superstonk, being notoriously suspicious of anything that comes out from the DTCC, were naturally skeptical of this new update to their system being performed on the same day as last entry for receiving the dividend. According to Freedom6 in the comments, this has been planned for a long time and might just be Superstonk being out with their pitchforks for no reason.
I agree with Dr. T. It looks like a system upgrade/change, but isn't any changes with the clearing fund or anything like that. They began the process on March 8, 2022, with planned roll-out in late Q2-2022. Could there be underlying fuckery? Always, but nothing shady jumps off the documents.
New people joining Superstonk and media does not seem to understand why a lot of people are really excited about a dividend, and maybe we have been bad at explaining why we anticipated a dividend more than a year ago. So I decided to go back and try to start from the beginning to give some more context for the dividend. Seeing a lot of confusion. The start of this hype probably started or was accepted as an idea by seeing the direction of GameStop at the time. Ryan Cohen came swinging with full force with high turnaround for older employees, and a lot new talented people got picked up to join Ryan Cohen's super team. Looking at new hirings and GameStop's official job offerings, Superstonk deduced the direction of the company to be tech-related. Most notably, some really high-profile people within the Ethereum layer, DeFi and Loopring. Looking at the DD or speculation by just being punny more than a year ago. Superstonk started forming idea that we were going into the NFT market. GameStop's head of blockchain Matt Feinstone previously worked as head of business for Loopring, a company that intention is to take the existing banking system onto blockchain to make it quicker, safer and more corruption-proof. Their motto being,
"Be your own bank."
Matthew Feinstone's farewell letter to Loopring is what caught a lot of people's attention, so I thought we should take a look at it together and what he writes in it.
So what's next? I am not leaving Loopring because I am tired of it, or because I am not interested in its future. I think you may see from my sappy message above, that is not the case. The fact is, an opportunity has presented itself that I am extremely excited about, and I feel I simply must take. I view it as a once-in-a-lifetime, perfect timing, far-reaching opportunity/challenge that I need to pursue for its own sake, and for my personal development. I cannot give more information at the moment, but I will be sure to do so when the time is right, I hope on the order of a few months. This opportunity will keep me firmly in the blockchain, Ethereum, space, so I hope to be seeing many of you around real soon. I will remain an advisor for Loopring. And not just the symbolic kind, but the real kind. I still hodl LRC, own equity in Loopring Technology Limited, and look forward to remaining part of Loopring's bright future. Thank you all for reading. Matthew.
Loopring is then in the later months confirmed to be some type of partner for GameStop. Their role in this partnership not yet well understood. But the rumors for more than a year is GameStop building their financial platform with blockchain technology that can revolutionize the financial markets and ending the market manipulation of the stock. Protecting the interest of its shareholders and the hiring of Mr. Feinstein as head of blockchain at GameStop makes perfect sense. NFT marketplace coming towards the end of July would now provide GameStop with the technology that it was rumored more than a year ago they were working towards. Not many people have the ability to see into the future. Let's read what one of the 1200 posted more than a year ago about what our future will bring.
I'm telling you. GameStop is tokenizing their shares on a blockchain and we're all getting an NFT of our shares.
A fun little memory. Remember when I first read it and thought about potential for a company that would be able to pull this stunt off, while at the same being one of the most heavily shorted companies with a strong bearish market sentiment. One of GameStop's board members and Ryan Cohen's first investor in Chewy, Larry Cheng, posted his ideas of how this would turn out when these two different financial collide.
It feels like we are headed to two different financial markets, the traditional one where institutional support is the driver and a decentralized one where community support is the driver. When these two worlds meet in the same asset, there will be fireworks.
Last comment from the day is with regards to Ryan Cohen's team of lawyers and their ability to steer Ryan Cohen through the swamp of laws that are protecting the big institutions instead of retail investor and how GameStop should proceed to protect their investors' interests.
Ryan Cohen's lawyers. Olshan from Woolsky LLP represented Ryan Cohen with Steve Woolsky, Ryan Nebel and Bahar Mahmood. Shareholder activism practice co-chair Steve Woolsky is a nationally recognized corporate and securities lawyer who counsels clients in the areas of proxy contests, mergers and acquisitions. Steve has been ranked by Chambers USA as a leading lawyer in corporate/M&A shareholder activism category. According to Chambers USA, Steve provides foremost counsel to clients in the market's most significant domestic and cross-border shareholder activism matters. Ryan P. Nebel is a corporate attorney focusing on shareholder activism, proxy contests, mergers and acquisitions and corporate governance. Bahar Mahmood is a corporate attorney focusing on shareholder activism, proxy contests, mergers and acquisitions and corporate governance. Cohen has some of the best in the world on his team. He's fighting fire with fire and has the chessboard mastered. Olshan Law. Go to attorney search and read up on these studs. Edit. I believe in two of their bios it talks about advising hedge funds. To me that screams they can advise RC on what the hedge funds are doing and the best tactics to fight against them. Edit 2. Wanted to add I got this info from going back and looking through DFV's old tweets. There is some golden info in those old ones if you go through them. This one in particular he had tweeted about Ryan Nebel being the lawyer listed in on 13F.
Looks like GameStop and Ryan Cohen has a good understanding of the law and the necessary steps they can take. Should the DTCC not provide the dividend according to law and in the best interest for GameStop, this would be green light for a new financial market. Today I found some really hidden gems among the memes. So to end the day, some of my favorite memes. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.